So let's see, guys, how can we answer this one? Now we need to make a positive sentence. How can we make it positive, guys? Now here it's the affirmative. Come on, now it's easy. Very good. I used to, yes, I used to spend all my time on the computer. I used to spend all my time on the computer. So in the affirmative, people, I'm just saying that I used to play video games. I used to spend all my time on the computer. That's what I used to do. Now, another question. Number 2, did your sister play table tennis at school? So again, it's a question. So, did your sister, look, yes, used to, okay, used to play table tennis. So the verb goes back to base form because I have the auxiliary here. So did with used to. So did your sister used to play? No, she play any sports. My brother did. So here again, it's a negative sentence. So we are introducing a negative sentence. All right. So no, my sister didn't, okay, didn't use to play. We can't forget to. Okay. My sister didn't used to play any sports. All right. Okie dokie. So let's review from the beginning. Did you used to play soccer when you were in high school? No, they didn't used to have a soccer team. Now they do. So in negative sentences, I use the auxiliary. So then the main verb, sorry, used to goes back to normal. It goes back to base form because I have the auxiliary. Like here, as you can see, I put the auxiliary in blue. So when we have the auxiliary, look what happens. Let me change the color here. So I will change the color of the verb. Look what happens to the verb. It goes back to base form, okay? So let me just put a different color here. It goes back to base form, to the beginning, okay? So look, I use that for questions, okay, guys, when it's a question and when it's a negative, all right? Questions and negatives. Why in questions? Because in a question, there is the auxiliary did. And in a negative, we have didn't. Okay, guys, that's why. So, okay, and after that, what do I use after the structure? I always use a verb in the infinitive form. So, used to sing, didn't use to sing. In affirmative, after used to in the past, I also use infinitive. I used to be, we used to play, they used to go, he used to dance. There is no change. It doesn't matter if it's first person, second, third person singular. It's the same for everybody. Okay, guys? Singular or plural. There is no change. All right? And if I use the word never, it's something negative, but the sentence is positive. So I never used to like classical music. Never is a negative word, but the sentence is always positive. All right? So then I can use the structure in the past. I never used to like classical music, but now I love it. So when I use this structure, used to, I'm talking about habits I had in the past, but I don't have now. Not anymore. Only in the past. Okay? I can use that for repeated actions in the past or habits in the past. All right? Okay, Pedro. Okay, Annalise. Okay, Julinha. All right?
All
Good.
right.
Excellent.
Okay.
Now, can I clear my annotations? Yes?
Yep.
Let me clear. All right. We have some more here. Let's see here. Number two, we did until letter B. She didn't use to play any sports. My brother did. Now here we have one more question. What did your sister do in her free time? So it's a question. There is an auxiliary. So what am I going to use here from the examples here? Yes, the first one. What did your sister use to do? Okay, guys, perfect. I have to use the verb in the base form because the auxiliary did is in the past. Okay, what did your sister use to do in her free time? What was her habit in her free time? Okay, now the answer. She, now the answer is a positive statement. It's not negative, it's positive. So she, okay, very good. She used to sing in the school choir. She used to sing in the school choir. Very good. That was her habit. Probably today she doesn't sing in the school choir anymore, but in the past, in her free time, she used to sing in the school choir. Okay, guys, affirmative question. Okay, all right, people. All right, good. Okay, can I clear the annotations? Yes, great. Now, let's move on to number two and complete the sentences with information about you. So, when I was in elementary school, I used to, so let's see if I remember to give you an example. When I was in elementary school, I used to, let's see. Mm, I used to play with my friends at school. Yes, I used to play with my friends at school during break, during school break. I used to play with my friends. What about you? What did you used to do when you were in elementary school? Do you remember, guys, elementary school? Yes or no? Remember, guys, elementary school goes from first grade up to fifth grade. Remember that? Let me show you the picture. I have it here. Just a second. I'm opening here, guys, the picture of the school system in the USA, okay? Of course, it varies a lot depending on the region, okay? So let me clear my annotations, clear my drawings. Let me share with you here. Okay, can you see the image, guys?
Yes, teacher,
Yes,
very good.
good. Yes, so here you have primary education and secondary education, sorry. In primary education, we have preschool and pre-kinder. So it goes from 3 to 5 years of age, right? And then you have elementary school. Elementary school goes from kinder to fifth grade. Okay, usually goes from 5 to 11. Okay, so this is the age. Okay, guys. So you start elementary school at kinder, and then you go from first grade, second, then you do first grade, second grade, third, fourth, and fifth. After fifth grade, you go to secondary education, which is middle school. Middle school starts on sixth grade. Okay, then you go sixth grade, seventh, and eighth. Okay, usually when you finish middle school, you are 14. After middle school, you go to high school. So that's grades ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th. In the United States, high school is 4 years. Here in Brazil, I think it's only 3 years. Okay, so this is elementary school. It's from first to fifth. Okay, so the question in the book is, what did you used to do when you were in elementary school from kinder to fifth? Okay, from kinder to fifth grade. What did you used to do when you were in elementary school? Okay, so let me, okay, can you see that, guys? So you should complete that sentence. So when I was in elementary school, I used to play with my friends at school. We used to play a lot. What about you, Pedro? What did you used to do?
Como assim, teacher?
When you were at school, at elementary school, sorry, when you were in elementary school, what did you used to do? I used to play a lot.
I don't know, teacher.
You don't know what you used to do. Which grade are you in now? You
Uh,
are you
uh,
are in secondary school, right? You're in middle school, right?
yeah, no, no.
Which level are you now? Which grade are you in? Second grade? I mean, ninth grade or eighth grade?
I am no ano, teacher.
Ninth
I
grade.
don't know, né?
Okay.
Isso.
Ninth grade. Okay. That's the grade you are now. So you're on ninth grade. So this is secondary school. In the United States, it's equivalent to secondary school. Okay. To no, high school. Sorry. It's equivalent to high school. Okay. It's junior high actually. It's junior high. Okay. It's junior high, ninth grade. Okie dokie. So you're not in elementary school anymore. Elementary school, Pedro, is over. You finished elementary school. Okay. So do you remember when you were in elementary school, the things that you used to do?
E, so, teacher.
What did you used to play with your friends? Did you used to play soccer? Did you used to play volleyball? Or did you used to study all the time?
Ah, I'm play qualquer coisa com my friend.
Ah, so let's say the sentence. I used to play
I used to play.
sports with my friends. I used to play everything with my friends.
I used to play everything, my friend.
I used to play everything. Or simply, I used to play with my friends, okay? It's easier. I used to play with my friends. Okay. All right, Pedro. I think now it's better. I used to play with my friends, just like I said. What about you, Annalise? What did you used to do in elementary school?
Conversar. Eu,
You used to
mas eu
talk.
converso mais.
You used to talk a
Yes.
lot. Okay. So Annalise can say this. I used, try to say this, Annalise. I used to talk to my friends. Okay. Try to say that, Annalise. Try to say this. I used to talk to my friends.
I used to talk to my friend.
Good. Okay. Now, number two, after school, my friends and I used to. So, what did you used to do after school? Let me see if I remember what we used to do. Mm, After school, my friends and I used to. Oh, yes, play volleyball. Yeah, we loved volleyball. So we used to play volleyball a lot. What about you? What did you used to do after school, Pedro?
Depois da escola, teacher.
Yes, yes.
Ah, everything, teacher, também.
You used to play sports? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you can say, my friends and I used to play sports. So,
Teacher, conversar também vale?
yes, of course.
Então, praticamente faz um monte de coisa depois da escola.
Okay. So you can say, my friends and I used to hang around You can say hang around. Oh my God. Hang around and talk. Okay. Or simply after school, you can also say, oh, we used to go home because you were little, right? You were very young. So you can say, oh, we used to go home. It depends on the grade. If it was fifth grade, the last year of elementary school, yes, we used to play volleyball. But if it was the beginning of elementary school, we used to go home, like first, second grade, even third grade. After school, we used to go home. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, now let's see number 3. When I was younger, I didn't used to, but now I do. Now try to remember something that you didn't used to do, but now you do. I can tell you one thing for sure. When I was younger, I didn't used to use the computer. For sure. Because when I was younger, there was no computer. So when I was younger, I didn't used to use the computer, but now I do. Can you imagine life without computer? I can. Yes, there was no computer. If I needed to do any kind of work, any kind of project, any kind of research, I had to go to a library. Yes, I had to research. I had to use books. Yeah, books. I used to go to the National Library, downtown Rio, to find information. Yes, libraries. That's true. That's true, Pedro. So, guys, number 4, I never used to like, but now. Is there anything that you never used to like? There is something that I hated when I was younger. I never used to like yogurt. Guys, I hated yogurt, but now I do. Now, actually, I love it. I can say that. Really, it's so funny. When I was younger, I couldn't even smell yogurt. My mother would buy yogurt and I would just, ugh, disgusting. I would just repel, Just the mention of yogurt would make me feel sick. So I never liked yogurt. Really, I never used to like yogurt. It was terrible. When I saw people eating yogurt on TV, I would go like, ugh, how can this person eat yogurt? But now I love it. You see how crazy? What about you, Pedro?
Um,
Is there anything that you hated when you were young and now you love it?
okay, yogurt.
Yogurt. Let me see if I wrote correctly. Just a second, Pedro. You never ate yogurt?
Yogurt e iogurte?
Yes, yes, yes. I just think that I miss. Yeah,
I love it.
yeah. I just. Yeah, this one here is. Yeah, I misspelled it here. Just a second. Let me just correct this here. Whoops. Yeah. I can also put this age here, but it's not really necessary. Only if I want. But this is yogurt. Okay. It's delicious. I like it now. I really do. But when I was younger, I hated it. Okay, guys. So yogurt is something that I love now. But when I was 7 or 6, man, I would just puke. That was really hard. Nobody could make me eat yogurt. Nobody. So that's it. But do you like yogurt? Yes?
Yeah, of
Really?
course.
Okay. What about you, Annalisa? Do you like yogurt?
Yes.
You do? Yeah. So, guys, you can now maybe you don't remember, but you can ask your mom later if there's anything that when you were younger you didn't like, but now you do. You can complete here. All right? Okie dokie, people. So these are some examples that you can use to complete the sentences and talk about things that have changed in your life, things that you used to do but you don't do anymore. Okay? So here we have just some examples. Here we have in number 3 um, examples of number 2. Okay, when I was in elementary school, I used to draw a lot. Oh, me too. What did you used to draw? So yeah, that's something I used to do too. I used to draw a lot. Okay, and I loved drawing. Okay, I still do, by the way, but I don't have time. Okay, so let me clear the annotations. Okay, guys. All right. Any questions about the exercise here? No? Is everything okay? Yes? Can I clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me clear everything. So just zooming out. To practice this a little bit more, I guess I posted for you guys on Google Classroom some exercises on used to. There is a worksheet. Yes, there is a worksheet there. Let me just show you. Just a second. Look, guys, there is a worksheet about used to, and there is also a live worksheet that you can do, and there is no problem. Okay. There's also another one here, a text for you to complete. So yeah, and you also have the online practice. Okay, so it's really nice to do this. Please don't forget online practice unit 11, grammar 1, 2, and 3. And also, guys, as you know, when we do the language practice of a lesson, you should do the grammar exercise at the end of the book, page 135. Okay, so you should also go there. This homework is due next week on Tuesday. Okay,
Já acabou a aula, teacher?
so we are going to practice now. We are going to do an activity. So let me show you this video again that I showed in the beginning. And I don't know if you remember, but now let me show you those examples again. And after that, I would like to play a game. Okay, so we can practice used to. Okay, so can you see the video screen? Yep. Can you see that? Yes, guys, is it visible? Oh, let me take a picture before we go. Yes, this is very nice. Let me take a picture. Okay, great. See if the audio is okay, guys. Just tell me if you can hear.
In this video, we will learn how to talk about past habits and
Yeah?
repeated actions
Is it okay?
using used to. We
Yeah.
use used to plus verb
Yeah.
to talk about repeated actions in the past that don't happen anymore. For example, I used to play video games, but now I'm too busy. To make negative sentences, we say didn't used to plus verb. I didn't used to like mushrooms, but I like them now. Note that in spoken English, we often say never used to rather than didn't used to. I never used to do my homework on time. Here is an example of a yes-no question. Did you used to have a pet? Yes, I did. I used to have a dog. Let's look at some more examples. I used to do taekwondo when I was younger. She used to take ballet lessons. He didn't used to get good grades. Did you used to play a lot of sports? Yes, I did. I used to play sports every day. What board games did you used to play? I used to play Monopoly. Used to is only used when talking about the past and shouldn't be confused with be used to or get used to. If you are used to something, you are accustomed to it. For example, I eat kimchi every day. I'm used to spicy food. If you are getting used to something, then you are becoming accustomed to it. My new job is really demanding, but I'm slowly getting used to it. Thanks for watching. Click here to subscribe or check out my other videos.
Okay. All right, people. Great. Yes. So now let's try to play a game just to consolidate. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay. Let's do this.
Very nice.
Yay.
E hoje vai dar, teacher, pra jogar Kahoot?
Let's see. Let's try. Let's see if we can. It depends on the connection. If the connection is good.
My connection is good. Eu não sei a tua, né? I don't know.
Yeah, it all depends. Apparently, it's okay, but let's see.
Nossa, teacher, hoje em dia todos os celulares dá pra dividir a tela assim.
Yeah, there you go, Pedro. And Annalise, there you go. The PIN number is on the screen. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Oh my goodness. I like that. That's good. All right. Let's play it. Very nice, guys. I like that. It should be new
Novo
president.
presidente.
Yeah, that's good. Let's do it, people. Past habits. Just one detail. Okay, guys, let me explain before we start. Now it's too late. Okay. I used to. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, Annalise. Don't take too long to answer.
Fica meio complicado que eu botei o... fica meio complicado, né? Porque a tela tá aqui e eu tenho que esperar o negócio lá carregar pra entrar nas perguntas e bosta. É.
You have to divide. You have to divide the screen.
É o que eu tô tentando fazer aqui.
No!
Oh, no.
So,
Yeah.
tudo são used to.
Yes, because I can't say didn't with the verb in the past. Remember, it's impossible to have a double past. Okay? I can't say didn't used. It's incorrect. I have to say didn't use or simply used. Okay? But I have to use used to together. I can't say only used like here. All right. So my parents used to go to the beach. Okay. All right. Let's go.
All right.
Ok.
Uh-oh. Again, Pedro. Here, look, in the past, it's the negative. People didn't use to travel by car or airplane. They used to travel by horse or by ship. Look, didn't use. I can't use double past. If there is the auxiliary, I can't put the verb in the past as well. I can only have one past. Okay, Pedro? Okay, Annalise? I can't have a double past in the same sentence. All right? So here you have didn't. It's auxiliary verb in the past. And here used. It's the verb in the past. So it's not correct. This one is not okay. Okay? Next.
Oh,
Yes, look, can I say my grandfather used read the newspaper? Where is used to? There is something missing,
yeah.
right? I cannot say used and then the verb. I need to put used to, okay? Here, it's the only one that is complete. Okay, my grandfather didn't use to read. So I need to have the particle to, okay? So in the negative, it's not possible to say not. Not is incorrect. This one is incorrect because it's missing the particle to. So this is incorrect. And here, this is incorrect because it's missing the particle to. Didn't use, where is to? It's missing. So the only correct is the orange. Okay? Didn't use to. All right? Next one. Ah, very good. When I was a child, I used to be very shy. Okay, so, all right. Okay, Annalise. Okay, Pedro. So we have to stop now because our time is over. But you are learning the mechanics, okay, of this structure. Next class, we can play this game again, all right? And we can practice more. All right, people.
All right.
So let me take you back to our page on Google Classroom. Look, guys, what did we learn today? Today, we talked about used to talk about habits in the past or repeated actions in the past that we don't do anymore. Okay, the homework today is online practice, unit 11, grammar 1, 2, and 3, and students book page 135. And please, if possible, do the worksheets we posted here. Okay, guys? So thank you so much for coming. Let me take just one more picture before we go, just to make sure we have everything. So just a second, let me take one more picture. All right, guys. Good. Thank you, people. Thank you,
Bye
Pedro.
bye.
Bye-bye. Have a nice
Have a
weekend.
nice week.
Bye
Have a
bye.
You
nice
too.
weekend.
Have a nice
Have a
weekend.
nice weekend, Annalise. Bye-bye. Take care.